And welcome to my space. My name is Dee Dee. We're going to start in Sukhasana. And sitting up nice and tall with your hands relaxed on your knees, relax the shoulders. We're going to begin a breathing exercise, pranayama. Close your eyes. Begin to soften your entire body. Just noticing your breath for the moment. And when you're ready, inhale through the nose, holding at the top, and then exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose with your eyes closed, holding at the top. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, expanding the chest and the belly. Holding at the top. Exhale out through the mouth as you relax your shoulders. Inhale through the nose, holding at the top. Exhale as you soften your face and your entire body. Come back to your natural breath. Placing your right hand on your heart center, left hand on top. Take a moment to honor the heart space for everything it does for you. And then slowly open your eyes. We're going to come right onto our hands and knees. Untuck your toes, bring your knees together, and then sit back onto your heels. Just allowing ourselves to stretch the front of our thighs. Relax your hands on your thighs. Relax the shoulders and close your eyes. Opening the eyes, shift forward onto your hands, and then extend the right leg so the toes facing the screen. Bringing your body upright, taking your right hand on the straight leg, left hand up to the sky, reaching, stretching the whole side body as you hinge over to the right. From here, go ahead and do some pulsating movements, stretching the whole entire side body. Breathing nice and easy. Coming back to center, left hand down to the floor. We're going to lift the right leg a little bit and then start to pulsate up, and you'll feel a nice strengthening on the outside of that leg. Place it down, and let's get back onto our knees. You can always place your hands down to the floor. If not, you can just go ahead and extend the left leg out, toes pointing towards the screen, coming upright. Left hand down to the leg, the straight leg, right arm up to the ceiling, stretching. Anytime you want to close your eyes, go ahead. And then hinge over to the other side. Pulsating, creating a little bit of movement in all those muscles, and maybe you can stretch a little deeper. Coming back to center, right hand down to the floor, lift the left leg a little bit, flex that foot, and then pulsate. You'll feel it. A little bit of strengthening on the outside of that leg. And then release. Coming back onto our knees, let's go onto the long side of our mat to go into tabletop. Hand underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Tabletop. On your next inhale, bring the belly down towards the floor as you lift the tailbone and then look forward for cow. Big inhale here. Exhale, round the back and then bring the chin to chest for cat. Push the floor away. Inhale for cow, drop in the belly, look forward. Keep it gentle. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest, the cat. Now do a few of those on your own, taking your time. Close your eyes and feel the sensations within your body. And then coming back to center. We're going to extend the left leg out behind us and then tuck the toes and place your toes down to the mat. From here, we're going to go ahead and lift our right knee off the floor and hold. Keep breathing and then release. We're going to do that one more time on this side. So your left leg is nice and strong as you lift your right knee up and hold. Exhale, release. Bringing both knees back to center, to table. Extend the left leg, tuck the toes, activate that leg, and then lift your left knee up and hold. Squeezing the belly in. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, go ahead and lift the legs, the knee, and exhale, release. Both knees back down onto the mat, back to table. We're going to do extended table here. So extend that left leg straight back, parallel to the floor, keeping the hips parallel to the floor as well. Looking straight down at the mat, flex that back foot, nice and active. Looking down at the mat, extend the right arm along the right ear, squeeze at the core. Exhale, release. Other side, right leg, left arm. So flex the right foot like you're going to shut a door behind you. Left arm is reaching for something in front of you. Squeeze the core into the spine. And then exhale, release. One more time on each side. Left leg, right arm, reach, squeeze, right in the center. Exhale, release. Other side. Right leg, left arm, reach and squeeze. Exhale, release. Untuck the toes, separate your knees, and sit back into a child's pose. So bringing your buttocks down to the heels, walk your hands back. If you need to stack your hands or your fist, rest your forehead down and breathe. And then we're going to come back to table. And we're going to go into downward facing dog. So walk your hands forward, a couple hand prints, tuck your toes, lift your knees, and then shift back into a downward dog. Hips up and back to the corner of the room behind you. Relax your head down, shake out your head. Perhaps you want to pedal your feet here. Great. Stretching both legs straight, arms straight, downward facing dog. Bending both knees, walk your feet towards your hands or your hands towards your feet. Then separate your feet the width of your mat. Bending the knees a little bit and allowing the torso to fold over your legs. Standing forward fold. Relax the head. Now we're going to go into ragdoll. So relax the arms down, relax the head. Sway side to side or forward and back. Take the hand, the opposite hand, the hand to the opposite elbows, creating a little bit of weight, swaying, rocking, whatever you want to do. Just relax the head so it stretches the neck. Coming back to center, release the hands down. Shake out the head. Hands onto your hips. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you come up with a flat back, all the way to standing. Bringing the feet to their hips width apart, coming into Tadasana. Arms alongside your body, squeeze the belly in, lengthen the tailbone down, and encourage your shoulders back. Lift the chest. Inhale, extend the arms straight up to the ceiling. Big breath. Exhale, hinge at your hips. You can bend your knees if you need to as you fold over your legs to a forward fold. Shake out the head. Fingertips onto the shins or the thighs for halfway lift, and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold over your legs and shake out your head. Arms out to a T. Come up with a flat back as you extend the arms straight up to the ceiling. Exhale, release the arms back down. Smooth and steady here. Inhale, extend the arms straight up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Shake out the head once you get there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Shake it out. Arms out to a T. Come up with a flat back as you come to standing and extend the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, release back down. Great. We're going to come to the long part of our mat, separating our feet about 3 to 4 feet. Pick the front foot. So whatever side you pick, take that front foot and face it forward, right in the middle of your mat. Bend into your front knee so it's directly over the ankle. The back and heel, you want to kick it away so that your foot's in an angle. Take your arm on each leg on each side. And then bring those arms straight up to a T position right over your legs. Warrior two. Relax those shoulders down. Inhale, straighten your front leg and extend both arms up overhead. Exhale, back to warrior two. Back hand down on the back thigh, front hand up. Reach for the sky for reverse warrior two. Exhale, coming on up. Bend the front elbow, forearm on the front thigh. Back hand up to the sky. Think about opening the chest and rotating it up towards the ceiling for side angle. Slowly coming back up as you straighten your front leg. Back hand down, front hand up for reverse triangle. Exhale, coming up. Both legs are going to stay straight. Hinge at your front hip. Kick the back hip away. Reach for whatever's in front of you, probably the screen. And then drop that hand down on the front leg. Back hand up to the sky. Rotating the chest up. Triangle. Bend into your front knee as you come back up to warrior two. Dropping both arms, both toes pointing forward again. Now let's do the opposite side. If you're facing me, just turn to your opposite side. So the other side now is your front foot is going to go straight in the middle of your mat. Bend into the front knee, knee directly over the ankle. Kick that heel back so your foot's in an angle. And then arms on your legs and then bring them straight up for warrior two. Take a breath. Next inhale, straighten the front leg. Extend both arms up overhead. Exhale back to warrior two. Back hand down on the back thigh, front hand up to reverse warrior two. Exhale, coming on up. Hinge at your front hip. Bend the elbow, place the forearm on the front thigh. Back hand up to the sky. Rotate that chest towards the ceiling. That's the general direction you want to go. Inhale, coming back up. We're going to straighten our front leg. Both back hand down, front hand up for reverse triangle. Slow and steady here. Coming back up. Both legs are straight. You're going to kick the back heel away as you hinge. Back hip away as you hinge at your front hip. Reaching for whatever's in front of you. If you can't go any further, that's where you want to drop the hand down. And then back hand up. Triangle. Do the best you can. Bend into your front knee. Coming back to warrior two. Relaxing both arms down. Parallel your feet. and then start to rock them back to the middle of the mat. Let's come down onto the floor. We're going to take our time getting down onto the floor, get our buttocks on the floor, and then extend the legs straight out in front of you. Once you get there, flex the feet so the toes are coming towards us. Engage all the muscles into your thighs, squeeze the belly in, lift the chest, and then bring those shoulder blades together. Place the hands alongside your hips and straighten the arms for staff pose. Take a couple long deep breaths here. And then on an exhale, you want to slowly hinge over your legs right at the waist. Try to maintain a flat back. You can take your hands onto your legs to pull and encourage the fold. A little nice stretch in the lower back. Bring your chin down towards your chest so you're looking down at your legs so you're not crunching in your neck. Coming back up. Bend the right knee, hop that right foot over the opposite leg. We're going to do a twist here. Left arm wraps around the right knee. You're twisting to the right. Right hand behind you. And then sit up nice and tall. So engage the belly and lift the chest. Roll the right shoulder back as you look over your right shoulder. And flex your left foot as you twist. Nice. Let's come back to center. Other side. Straighten your right leg, bend the left knee, hop that foot on over to the other side, sitting up nice and tall. Wrap that right arm around the left knee, left hand behind you, and look over your left shoulder. Flex the right foot. Coming back to center. Nice. Straighten both legs. Then we're going to bend our knees, place the feet down. Squeeze the belly in as you bring your arms alongside your body. Roll down nice and slowly as you engage your belly. Coming down, once you get there, head on the floor, knees into your chest, hug them close, and rock side to side. Close your eyes. Great. Coming back to center, let's bring the feet back down, hips width apart, heels close to your buttocks. Walk your shoulder blades under so they're flat underneath you. Looking straight up at the ceiling, palms facing down onto the floor alongside your body. Inhale, lift the hips straight up to the ceiling, keeping your legs parallel to each other. Hold for a second, and exhale, slowly release. 2 more times, bridge pose. Inhale, lift the hips straight up, pushing onto your feet. Exhale, slowly release down. Last one. Inhale, lift the hips straight up. Hold. Exhale, release. Nice. Knees back into your chest, hug them close, and rock side to side. Bringing the feet back down to the mat. Bring the feet together, knees together. Arms out toward T, palms facing up. And let's go ahead and do a simple reclining twist. Lift your hips, shift onto the left hip, and drop both knees to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Close your eyes and surrender. Easy, smooth breathing. Coming back to center. Same thing, neutralize your spine, feet together, knees together. Lift the hips, shift onto the right hip, and then drop both knees to the right, and you can look over your left shoulder. Close your eyes, surrender, and breathe. Coming back to center. Neutralize your spine. Knees back into your chest one more time. Rock side to side. Nice. Let's bring the feet back down and extend the legs. Arms alongside your body, palms facing up. To go into Shavasana. Final resting pose. Settle in the best you can. Some long deep breaths here if you like. You can start to reawaken the body by wiggling the toes and the fingers, and then extend the arms overhead and give yourself a whole body stretch here. Reaching out to the fingers and the toes, and then bringing the arms back down. Bend your knees, roll onto your right side. And the left hand out in front of you to help you come up to a seated position. We'll come right back into Sukhasana. Take your time. Once you get there, sit up nice and tall. Relax the hands down onto your knees. Close your eyes. Feeling the sensations of your body. Right hand on your heart center, left hand on top. Take a moment to honor the heart center, where we hold the compassion for ourselves and others. Open your eyes. Namaste. Fireworks. Bye.